Sending some messages out. We're about to kick off the mic check show today in a couple of minutes. Today's August 15th. We got about to get it popping, baby. So let me go ahead and share this live stream. I just shared it on Telegram or Facebook. Let me go ahead and share it on X. I'll share it on X. Maybe some people might want to join us. Some of my followers might want to join us on X. Okay. Wait a minute. Get a few more heads in here, then we'll start the show. If you're in here right now, go ahead and repost this live stream for the kid or share it. What's up, Mason? Mason Wolf in the building. If you're watching, say what's up in the chat so I know who's here. Give you a shout out. MD Raju, what's up? How you doing? MD Raju. I got some updates, and we're gonna spin the wheel towards the end of the show. If you guys are not familiar with the spin the wheel, it's basically through our Telegram group chat. You have to join us in the Telegram group chat, and then we have some daily tasks that we post throughout the week. And if you complete those daily tasks, you get your name on the wheel, and that's it. And we spin it, and you get a chance to win some arena tokens, or maybe some Ushkee arena tickets, or maybe some Ush tokens, maybe some AVAX. It's different from week to week. We just pick whichever assets we're going to give away, and we do that. But it's worth your while, though. All right, I see. I got 5 views in the arena. That's what's up. I got how many views I got on the YouTube? I don't think I might have one person in the YouTube. If you're in the arena, go ahead and give me a repost. Let's get some of these arena users to come check out the show and come check out what they're missing out. Trust me, you're missing out. If you're not involved with the Ushkee community, you're missing out. You're missing out on airdrops, all kind of stuff, all kind of cool stuff. All right, I got 5 views in the arena. It's 105. I give it another 2 minutes, and then I'll roll off with the updates so we could start the show, and then do the spin the wheel, and then that's it. So for the people who's just joining me, like Mason and MD Raju, if you don't know what Ushkee means to stay in motion. All right, Ushkee means to stay in motion. That's all it means. All right, and it's basically a lifestyle brand that we created. All right, it's a lifestyle brand. So we have art, we have merch, we have digital collectibles, NFTs, we have our tokens, and basically what we do, we create experiences. Excuse me. We create fun experiences for people to learn crypto. That's basically it. It's basically it. fun experiences for you to learn crypto. Um, whether it is through our NFTs, watching football, American football, owning one of our NFTs, earning OOSH token every time your team wins. These are like little simple things that people will understand. And so we've been having a lot of success with it, and we've just been running with this style, this strategy. Another thing we have is like that we're creating is uh, the Oosh Taco Tuesdays. So, some of our holders here in Miami will have the opportunity to redeem some of their Oosh tokens for tacos on Tuesdays. And some new people are interested in joining the Taco Tuesdays because, you know, you're redeeming 50 cents of Oosh tokens for tacos. So a lot of people are interested in that alone. Like, okay, 50 cent tacos. I had like 2 or 3 people call me last week thinking that it was Oosh Taco Week, and we haven't even launched it yet. So that's a good sign. People are interested. We did have one test run, and we had 2 people showed up. We didn't get a chance to play spades, but we talked about, Ushkee, and I had tacos, drank, chilled out. My homeboy, uh, uh, Big John, he came through. He met some of the guests, one of our team members here in Miami. Met the 2 nice young ladies that came and enjoyed tacos with us that day. I think it was about 3 weeks ago. All right. So yeah, just experiences, creating experiences, and where people can earn OOS tokens. All right, and then they can learn how to, uh, send and receive tokens. And then after that, we teach them a little bit more about NFTs. You know, just fun experiences for people to learn about cryptocurrency and digital assets. You know, a finance, a cool finance lifestyle brand, right? So okay, so boom, it's 109. Let me start the show now. I'm going overboard, rambling. All right. So let me run some updates with you guys on what's going on. Welcome to the Mic Check Show. I'm happy you guys spent a little time with me this Saturday. I'm not trying to keep you. Just want to run some updates, keep you posted on what's going on because it's a lot going on and I'm trying to keep up. And I know you guys are trying to keep up. And so that's why we have this show for 1 hour. It's like for 1 hour and just run the updates and then we run the spin the wheel. Okay, so check this out. So I want you guys to remember one thing for today's show. And I think the phrase is the Ushkee economy. The Ushkee economy. You can repeat that. The Ushkee economy. And that's what we're focusing on right now. That's what we're trying to build right now. An Ushkee economy. Something small, right? So we want to build something where people can earn Oosh, hold Oosh, and actually spend Oosh. See what I'm saying? So like we said in the past, we're going to have discount codes where you could be able to use your Oosh tokens to get some of these discount codes to get some merch at a discount. That's going to be cool. We'll have a post in the arena where you can tip the post and then we DM you the code or whatever, something like that. All right. So that's just one example. All right. And like I said, Oosh Taco Tuesdays, um, Ben's Barbecue. Me and Ben's Barbecue. We're still trying to figure out how we could, get something started. We was talking late last night, and we was actually talking about the Seahawks. The Seahawks. Matter of fact, shout out to the Seahawks. It's the Seahawks' first game. We're the #1 sponsor for the Little League Seahawk football team, 11U Pound. And today's their first game. But guess what? They already won. The team that they were supposed to play today forfeited. So they got a win for today. And so they're not playing. So they're going on the road for the next 4 weeks. And then they'll be back in they'll be back in 4 weeks to play at the park. So that should be a big game for the 11U Pound. And mind you, Coach Shu, he's a big time coach down south. Coach Shu is a big time coach down south. So, when his team is playing, a lot of people show up to watch his team play. So, uh, so in 4 weeks we'll be back at the park. We talked about the banner. If you guys remember the banner that we created for the 11U, the Seahawks 11U, with all the sponsors logo, the banner is going to go out to the field throughout the season for the home games, where guests, some of the fans could take pictures in front of the banner. And then we're going to be giving away Oosh tokens at some of these games. We're not going to say which ones, but we're going to pop up, pull up, and give away some tokens. And back to what I was saying, Ben's Barbecue wants to do something out there with his food and all that good stuff. So we're going to have more conversations today. And these are like what I'm leading back to is utility, the economy for the Oosh token. You know what I'm saying? So tying our Oosh tokens to food and beverages, and something that familiar, creating familiar experiences for the holders, so they're able to learn what digital assets is all about and the savings that they can occur when using the Oosh token. So that's what's the focus on. Economy is not, it's not just about rewarding and holding, it's about actually using. And we're very eager and excited to put all these plans together, fam. So look out for that. All right, we're expanding online. Okay, look, Oosh airdrops. I think I reminded you guys last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Oosh airdrops is coming. Okay, I said at the end of August we should have a Oosh airdrop for the Telegram group chat. Okay, so if you're in the Telegram group chat and you're engaging and you're completing all the daily tasks, you don't have to do all of them, but if you're in the group chat, throughout the month, completing daily tasks here and there, green town, arena tasks, X tasks, some Instagram tasks. If you complete some of these tasks throughout the month, you will be included in a special airdrop. Okay, a special Oosh airdrop. All right. I'm just letting you know, y'all always want to get rewarded. Y'all looking for something. I'm letting you know it's here. We got it. We're getting ready to roll it off. Now, shout out to our ambassadors, our Nigerian core ambassadors. Shout out to you guys. I still haven't rolled out the referral links for y'all and the discount codes for you guys. I'm still working on it. Okay, so hopefully by next week, in the middle of next week, you guys can have your referral codes and all that stuff. I did get the sizes of your t-shirts. We'll be ordering the t-shirts. We'll have them shipped to you guys so you can rock those Oosh t-shirts and have your referral links and just ready to just represent. That's all you got to do. Represent. You'll have your own links so people can shop through those links. They can get discounts, and then you'll get earn referral rewards for anybody that use your links. All right, so look out for that. So yeah, going back to the Oosh airdrops, that's the Telegram Oosh airdrop. Look out for that. If you're not in the Telegram group chat, join us in the Telegram group chat. My homegirl Elijah just dropped. She's in the chat right now. She just dropped the Telegram group chat in there. So if you want to join us in there, join us so you can participate in that airdrop. All right. We got more airdrops coming in. If you're an NFT holder, airdrops. We got another big airdrop. Remember, we did the 50,000 Oosh token airdrop when we first launched. Okay, but this time it's not going to be 50,000. Right, it's going to be a little bit less. But if you own a digital collectible, an NFT, an Oosh NFT, that's another airdrop. Okay. We got the football season, this preseason right now. Regular season's coming up. I'm still trying to get back in my phone. But anyways, that's another subject. We have the Square Grid games. I have to reorganize it because my old phone died, so I got to reorganize it. So we got the Square Grid game coming up for the season. That's more Oosh airdrops that you can participate in, okay? If you own a digital collectible. So now, if you don't own a digital collectible, we have plenty available on OpenSea. Okay, just type in Ushkee Metafield Guardians on OpenSea. You're gonna find it. We got a slew of teams that you can purchase. We got teams that's already sold out. Miami Wave, the Dallas Star Boys, um, uh, uh, was Tennessee Warriors. We got a whole bunch of teams that's already sold out, but we still got some good teams that's still available, and you can get your hands on it. And every time your team wins in real life in the NFL, real life, you earn OOSH tokens. All right, and we're gonna have a spin the wheel for the winning teams at the end of the week, or maybe during my show, we'll have the spin the wheel for the winning teams of that NFL of that week. So you get more chances to win some rewards. So I urge you guys, go ahead and get some NFTs, OOSH NFTs. It's worth it. And don't forget, it's tied to our merchandise on our website. We got new merch coming out. I got some new art design for the Metafield Guardian. I'm going to start working on that this week and start pushing out some merch. Um, so so look out for that. All right. OOSH Taco Tuesday. I just talked about it. I'm gonna plan that out 2 weeks in advance. So if you're in Miami, you're watching right now. Look out for the OOSH Taco Tuesday. That's happening. I already talked to Hole in the Wall on 184th Street, right there by the Publix. I let them know that we're coming in. This is what we're gonna do, and they're like, "Hey, no problem." So look out. Get your OOSH token ready if you're in Miami. Get some OOSH tokens. If you don't have any, holla at me. I can help you install a wallet and get some OOSH tokens in your wallet and come hang out with us at Hole in the Wall. And I'll give you the date. Matter of fact, we're gonna open not an Eventbrite, a Luma event page and send invitations out. I like Luma, the platform Luma, to create invitations because they're crypto friendly, and there's a lot of crypto heads that use that platform for events. So we're going to switch over from Eventbrite to Luma, and some of I believe you can accept Solana and Ethereum on Luma. So I might even consider accepting, some Ethereum and some Solana for our treasury. Because listen, one thing about the OOSH project, we don't discriminate. Hey, it's money. We don't care what chain it came from. Of course, Avalanche is our home chain, but Ethereum, you think we're going to pass up on Ethereum and Solana? We'll take that. We'll take that too. We'll convert all that into OOSH. I go, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we might hold it on our books for, assets. You know how that goes, right? So yeah, look out for that OOSH Taco Tuesday. We're going to plan that out 2 weeks in advance. Now, another thing I want to talk about, update. Remember how we had the card? Boom. I think I showed you guys last week. Our Metafield Guardian cards. Boom. Right? And these cards are like supposed to represent the digital collectibles that we have on OpenSea. All right. So we're revisiting these cards, and we're going to print some more of these cards. We're going to have all of the teams ready to go. As you can see, we have sponsors on the back. If you can see some of our sponsors, Golden Crust, Regine Sold It. Shout out to Regine Sold It and Golden Crust for sponsoring our Metafield Guardian collectible cards, trading cards. We're going to come out with more. We're going to have partnered with more businesses in the local area, in the neighborhood, to sponsor some of these cards, and we'll have all these teams. Now, we're going to revisit and get all of the teams for these cards, and we're going to make it available so we're going to tie it up with the OOSH tokens. All right, so we're trying to find a way where you buy a pack of cards, you probably get like 5 cards, and then redeem something and get OOSH tokens for it, and tie the OOSH tokens up to the trading card. So we're working on that. As you can see, I don't have all the details for you, but we're working on that. That's going to come out. It should be fairly simple. These are not too expensive to produce, so look out for that. All right, we should have some on our website. We should have some on our website and all that good stuff. And maybe you guys can order for across the water, wherever you are. You can order one. Okay, so Another thing I wanted to talk about is Ush, Ushkee Reward app. Okay, we're planning on an app, an Ushkee Reward app to make it simpler. Everything is about experience, removing friction, all right, for the holders, the users, all right. So the Ushki Reward app is just that. It's something like the Upside app. I did share that in the Telegram group chat. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at that. We've already got proposals from two developers. I checked out the proposals. They look good. These developers know what they're talking about. Um, but we got now it's coming down to the budget. So the second developer hit me back up with his proposal. There's a few things we needed, a few more information we needed from him. So we emailed him back, and he's going to email us back. And yeah, so we're working on that. And basically, the reward app will tie to like your debit card. So it's just similar like Upside. You input your debit card or whatever card you use that you use to shop at stores, and whenever you shop at certain locations, you automatically earn your OOSH tokens right there in the app. And then with those OOSH tokens, you can use them to redeem them for merch in the app. So we'll have like a OOSH store in the app where you can redeem those tokens for merchandise. That's what we're working on. So um, if, hey, you guys want to support us, then show up, continue supporting the tokens, continue to support the digital collectibles. This is the only way it's gonna work. Now we're trying to get all this proposal and all this stuff ready before we take our trip to New York. Me and Cyber Maestro, we're heading to New York. September 16th and 17th is the Avalanche Summit. We're gonna be hanging out, showing off our cool Ushki merch, letting everybody know we got sip and earn events, pop-up events in Miami and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I did reach out to the Avalanche Foundation about a sip and earn pop-up at the summit, to have Sensover in place during the summit, and whoever wanted to try a little Sensover and earn a little OOSH tokens. We did reach out to them. We did get an answer, but it was too late. They loved the idea, but it was too late to come in, as a partner. So it's okay. At least we reached out. So, they kind of know who we are. So when we get there, we'll get with the some developers and the right people, and also we we're gonna fill out there's a grant for Avalanche, and we're gonna fill out the grant application, and to see if we could qualify for the grant and build out this app. Okay, so our trip to New York, hopefully it's fruitful. Hopefully we come back with something. J Class never leave without nothing. We coming with something, like Denzel says. Last time we went to New York, we met a great developer, which is one of the developers that's helping us on the app right now. That's what's going on. And this developer created uh, his own platform that just slipped my mind just now. That's crazy. Um, which I'm supposed to be uploading. What's the name of this platform? Creative TV. I knew it was right there. Creative TV. Shout out to G2, Creative TV developer. Matter of fact, he just wrote his first book. He just published his first book. I think it's doing good right now. I'm in his chat, his Telegram chat. So we got to support him, and I'll share his link in the Telegram chat and make an announcement and promote his book. He's Peace Fam. So shout out to G2, man. So yeah, um, hopefully when we get to New York, we meet some interesting people, add some more cool individuals to our network, and I think it's gonna work out. Once they hear what we got going on and what we're doing down here in Miami, I think they're gonna latch on. Especially, like I said, Seahawks, Saint-Sauveur, Golden Crush, Palmetto Bay, Sangos. I could say Golden Rules because that's our Saint-Sauveur partners. Best Buy Liquor Store, that's my partner right there. Matter of fact, I was supposed to call Best Buy Liquors yesterday. I just remembered. Um, we got two more stores that we're gonna onboard Best Buy. I got to get the confirmation So we're gonna have sip and earn pop-ups, Best Buy, Old Cutler, and Homestead. So we're working on that. It's looking really good. Hopefully next week I get the good answers. If I get a bad response, and I'll share it with you too. But it's looking good because when we did the pop-up, we were able to sell like 5 bottles, almost a whole full case of Saint Silver got sold. That's the one we did the interview with Sky High, okay, rapper Sky High. If you haven't seen that interview, go check it out on my page or go check it out on my YouTube. We did that interview. We got some more pop-ups coming up, so look out for that. Matter of fact, I got an interview with Ben's Barbecue too. I think I'm supposed to be interviewing today. So like I'm just going around and trying to tie in all of our partners, our NFT holders. Ben Barbecue is our NFT holder. So I'm trying to make sure we link up with all of our whole network. I want you guys to see our network because you guys don't really see much. Our network is not online. Some of them are online, they're in the arena, but they don't even show up in the arena. So I'm going out my way to interview them, talk to them, share pictures with them. Like Ben's Barbecue, he shared a picture with me last night, of a full Ushkee suit that he bought when I first created this Ushkee suit. Man, he went and bought everything. He spent like $500 on this suit, like pants, shoes, t-shirt. If I had underwears, he would have bought the underwears. You know what I'm saying? But he's a great supporter. So today, I said to him tonight, I'll swing by, give him an interview, so you guys could meet some of these people, see some of these people that's working with us. They're cool individuals. All right, so let me move on. Right, I got a question for you guys. What would make you want to earn and hold Oosh? And what would you like to be able to spend it on? Okay, what would make you want to earn and hold Oosh, and what would you like to be able to spend it on? All right, that's a question. If you want to answer in the chat, you can. Um, if you want to send me a DM, send me a DM. We want to hear your feedback. We want to hear what you guys got to say. Um, all right, so let me know. Okay, boom, 129. Let's go to the second half of the show. It's to spin the wheel. Like I said earlier, if you're part of the Telegram group chat and you've been engaging with our task, our Greentown daily tasks, our X daily tasks, our Arena daily tasks, our Instagram daily tasks, if you're part of that, your name is on the wheel. Okay, it gives you a chance to win some arena tokens. Today is straight arena tokens. Yesterday we did a surprise airdrop to the people who participated in the arena daily task. We kind of chose which task we wanted to do a surprise airdrop, Oosh airdrop. So we picked the arena, and whoever completed those arena tasks the other day received some Oosh tokens. I think it was like 2,300 something Oosh tokens, whatever. Shout out to you guys. All right, so you never know, man. Things are looking good. There's gonna be plenty of surprises, plenty of rewards. So lock in with us. All right, so let me pull up the spin the wheel real quick. Where's my spin the wheel? There it goes. 49 viewers in the arena. That's what's up. 6 viewers on YouTube. Shout out to all you guys dropping in. We're about to spin this wheel. If you want to get on the wheel, get in our Telegram group chat. Okay, first wheel, August 13th. That's the X task. So if you completed the X task August 13th, your name is on the wheel. We verify the names before we even spin the wheel to make sure your name is on there. Okay. So it's straight arena tokens. All right. Same thing like last week. $1 in arena tokens. Let's do this. Let's do this. Who's this? Delit. Delit. Shout out to Delit. Yes. the first winner today. And let me go ahead and share this in the Telegram group chat. Shout out to Delit, one of our solid Ushkee community members. You got $1 worth of arena coming your way, Delit. Okay, after the show, I'll send all those rewards. Okay, next wheel. August 13th, arena task. Got the wheel right here. Arena task, August 13th. Spin, baby, spin. Oh, wow, Delit. Yo, that's like last week. I don't know who it was. I forgot if they were winning back to back. Like every week, there's somebody winning back to back. Shout out to Delit, man. Some more arenas coming your way, man. Another $1 worth of arenas coming your way. Hey, that was a whole new wheel. That wasn't the same wheel, guys. A whole new wheel. All right. Okay. Okay. X task, August 8th. X task, August 8th. Wheel. This is a whole new wheel. Okay. The spin. There's not much names on the wheel, so it's higher chance of you winning multiple times. Delit again. Wow. A whole new wheel. Hey, listen, like again, there's not enough names on the wheel. You want some give Delit some competition? Get your name on the wheel. That's another arena tokens going Delit's way. Shout out to Delit. He's coming in. Look, he's on all the wheels. He's on all of the wheels. Okay, so he's maximizing his chances of winning. All right, let's go back. I got commercial break. All right, let's just let this commercial. You know these little video games, they trying to get you to. So I want to. One day I'm gonna play it. Any one of you guys tried this game before? Let me know in the chat. Okay, skip. All right. Arena task, August 8th. Arena task, August 8th. Arena task, August 8th. Zoob, my bad. Zoob 21. Shout out to you. You got some arenas coming your way, my friend. Oh. Let me see. Let's see. Damn, I done messed up on that. Zoob got some arenas coming his way. $1 worth of arena tokens coming your way, Zoob. I lost the screen. I'm gonna just go ahead and. Okay, now the next wheel is PFP, I believe. Commercial break. The next wheel is the PFP wheel. If you own a okay, the people in the arena, there's 51 viewers in the arena right now. If you own a Ushkee PFP, you guys have been sleeping for weeks. I should say months now. We've been doing Ushkee PFP wheel for weeks, and Only a few people have been claiming their reward. So if you own a Ushkee PFP, make sure you come and claim your reward in the Telegram group. We don't just send it out. You have to engage with the community, okay? Yeah, you own it, but you have to engage with the community, okay? That's what makes it more fun. All right, Ushkee PFP will. We got the Guardian collection. We got the Vanguard collection, the Scout Line collection, and the Camouflage collection. Matter of fact, I got to create more PFP NFTs hopefully this week, so we can issue out some more PFP NFTs. These NFTs were not sold; uh, they were earned. They were given away to some of the members that just always there participating. All right, so spend, 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 spend. Boom! Whoever owns a Scout Line Custom. You got some arenas coming your way. The jackpot is $4. So whoever owns a Scout Line Custom gets some of that $4. I want to say because there's about like I think there's 5 PFP NFTs in the Scout Line Customs. I think each holder receives 80 cents, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so shout out to Scout Line Custom, PFP winner. Share that in the Telegram group chat. And so what I'm gonna do, right?
Do you realize you've been throwing away free?
I got commercial.
Throw away a receipt.
I'm gonna do a bonus spin.
I started using CoinOut.
All right, delete one twice or 3 times. I'm gonna go back to one of those wheels. We're gonna remove Delit's name. All right, and give some other people chances because we didn't have that many wheels this week. Okay. And I'll spin twice. All right. Shout out to you, Delit. Delit came out like Michael Jordan today. All right, let's go. Okay, we're going to spin X-Task August 13th one more time. All right, give somebody else a chance to win, right? We didn't have that many tasks this week. This is the reason why I'm doing that. Boom. Jacob, surprise, surprise, spin the wheel. Jacob, shout out to Jacob. All right, I'm gonna spin one more time. Let me share this in Telegram group chat. Okay, arena task. August 13th. You ready? Zoob. Shout out to Zoob again. Winner. All right, so that's it. That was that 2 extra bonus spin. All right. Shout out to the winners today. And, if you didn't win today, it's okay. We got next week coming up. Make sure you come in the Telegram group chat, fulfill those daily tasks. All right. You never know. We might have we had the airdrop, surprise airdrop yesterday for the Telegram group chat for the ones that complete task. All right. We just pick a random task and just, okay, airdrop for this group right here. Boop. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on the ball, you're going to win something. All right. So Okay, that's it. Shout out to all the winners today. I'll share another task when I get off in the Telegram group chat. So get ready today. By the end of the day, I'll share another task. I'll send all the rewards out in a little bit to all the winners. Shout out to you guys. And that's it, fam. That's it for today. All right. Y'all stay Ushkee, stay in motion. Keep your heads up. Things are rough out there, but we're gonna stay strong. All right. All right, fam. Holler at you later. Peace.